Hello, hi everybody. Do hope that you're well there in Facebook land, or perhaps you're watching a repeat on YouTube. My name is Bella and you're watching me live, or repeat I should say, and this is your daily affirmation or oracle or energy card to give you some guidance on your day today. Now, we're choosing card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. So all you need to do is answer a question about what it is you need to know about how the energy is going to play out for you today, what it is that you need to take forward as the week continues, based on these cards. Now these cards are from my Rider Wake deck, and I've purposely pulled 3 major arcanas. Why? Because the energy this week is about profound change for lots of people. And yesterday's card was about showing your hand, you know, coming out from the dark, doing something, taking action. And today's cards are about what could that profound thing be for you personally. So just think card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. Okay, if you're there, do say hey, hi and hello, or do comment if you're watching on repeat on YouTube also as well. All right. So, we've got Liz watching and Amy watching. Hope that you're all well. Good morning, Amy. Hope that you're fine as well. The weather is still gorgeous here in London. I think it might be the last of it though, until it gets a little bit sort of normal May weather. But we're certainly enjoying it here also as well. So, shall we crack on then? Card number 1 is this one. Hi Martina, hope that you are super well. Hi Vanessa, good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope your treats, so I can't read that. I hope your treats you phenomenally. Thank you. Good morning, Liz. Congratulations to Liz. Liz has a new position working with youth offenders. She'd be very proud of her. She's going to be a mentor, a subject close to my heart, because some of you know that in my previous life, but also in my existing life also as well, I still work with people who are affected by crime or people who perpetrate crime to help them empathise basically with circumstances. So it's a congratulations to her also as well. Hi Vanessa, hi Sherry, hi Vanessa as well. So, card number 1, number 2, number 3 that you need to know about the energy today. All major arcana. First one is this one. You have the Chariot card. There we go. Chariot card. For those of you who chose card number 1, it means that you are taking control. So whatever it is that you revealed and showed your hand about, you were taking control, you were taking the lead, but also it's going to bring about balanced. Sometimes this card, for me, not for everybody, but for me, means about also reconnection with somebody also too. So this can be a lover, family member also as well in terms of today's energy. But it's definitely a sign also about you taking the controls over a situation, that nobody else is going to take control over you. Or that if you do take control, that it's done balanced and fair and equal also in this situation. And you're going to be quite black and white about it in terms of how you do it. Think about a chariot charging forward, taking the reins. It's in that very, very literal sense as well. So that is card number 1. If you chose this, you're going to be taking the lead, taking control over, taking the reins over, or expect somebody else to be reconnecting back with you. However, the difference would be is that you are going to be more in control. It will be on your terms, on your say, and not the other person's. Hope that makes sense. So if you're just joining, card number 1, number 2, and we're on card number 2 right now. If you've chosen, we're on number 2. So if you chose card number 2, this is the major arcana you got in this profound energy changing week. You've got the World, and in the major arcana, it is the last card. It means you're at the end of completing something. Wonderful. So whatever you've been working for is now going to start to grow in a very, very beautiful way. Look at that lion. My guys are saying that it went on the lion and it could have gone on any of the others, because for Leos in particular, for those who, if you're a Leo and you chose this card, something is coming to completion. It's a very, very lucky card. Something long-term is about to grow. So this could be a long-term relationship. Also, do you see the knots? For me, that's also about twin flame connections also too. So for twin flame connections, if you've chose this card and you've may have particularly in the back of your mind wanted to know something about a twin flame, you are at the ends of struggles. You are in a point of completion. And then something long-term grows from it in a much more profound way. This can be for jobs also too. That start to grow for you in a very profound way. An end of a cycle that's been hard, and the end of something new, which means you're going to be going into new beginning, new energy. So I hope you showed your hand yesterday when it came to yesterday's card. So I hope that is gorgeous. And yes, Amy, you are a Leo. Oh, do you see that? So we are now on card number 3. What profound thing do you need to know in today's energy that is major life-changing for you when it comes to card number 3? It's this one, interesting one you got here. You got the Hangman, which I know looks a bit like that. But basically it's saying here, in order to get the best out of the situation, you need to look at things from a different perspective, take a different viewpoint. But also, it's got a little bit of time still to go about it, basically. So the change happens today, but let's just say it happens a little bit quicker if you can change your perspective or change your mind about something. Something you're not seeing, hence why it's being delayed. And it comes from the way that you are emotionally thinking about something, or emotionally worried about something, or you've not let go of. So change your point of view, think about things differently, and then it won't perhaps take as long as this card is implying. It's saying that it's there and you could probably have it today, but it does mean you need to change something. So an example would be, perhaps you're in a situation romantically where the outcome just stays the same. It's always like we have bad luck with that person or with dating. Look at the patterns that you are responsible for in those connections, basically. What is it that you still do the same? That means it comes with the same outcome. It's asking you to think about perhaps what you can think about differently to try it, even if it feels very counterintuitive or scary, to bring you a different outcome that is more in line with what you're wishing for. Does that make sense? That's just an example. It could also be that the same could apply for a job, that you keep not getting jobs. What is it that you are doing? Is it the same industry? Do you need to change it? Is there something about changing your mind on something, how you're approaching it? Just look at it differently, even if it means turning it literally on its head. Do you get me? So that was the 3 cards today. Card number 1, number 2, number 3, all major arcanas to give you some insight into today. So Liz picked number 2. A lot of people went for number 2 today. Great card, number 2. End of completions, again, doesn't surprise me because of the flow of energy that we've just come out of, which was about profound endings of that negative energy going into this glorious next 2 years of much better energy. Sure, there will be some challenges, but they were all to line us up with the things that we are trying to manifest better than it was for the last 2.5 years. So I super hope that that's been helpful for everybody today. I've been Bella, and I will see you all tomorrow, dears. Bye, bye.